from what we've laid out there, like, do you feel like this could be the answer to going out and helping you get that extra 2 listings a month?
Absolutely. The only concern I have is going to be confirming with my fiance because he's currently unemployed. So I have been taking care of both of us. So, I mean, just throwing $6,000 out there, I just have to make sure it's fine with him and all of our other stuff before we just,
that's no
just spend that. Because
he
doesn't start his job till the end of May.
I'm with you, and that's not a problem at all, Sarah. I guess with that, the real question I'd see from my side is, let's say you did do this. Do you think it would work?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay, and again, just so I can see your perspective and understand like what's important to you, why do you feel like it would though?
Just the getting more help than from one person is already, it's just, I'm already paying stupid money, I think, for my coaching and not getting calls returned. And that's just from one person. This program offering, multiple different people to get in contact with for questions and guidance on different areas of the business. It covers everything. Where the current coaches the past coaches I've had, they only cover one small part of the business. So let's say worst case scenario, one part of something that in this program doesn't work. Well, there are so many other parts to it that could work. So it's not just you're not putting it into a one size fits all. It's how do we make this fit you and your business and your marketplace? And I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Sure. Okay, Sarah, 100% with you there. And yeah, first of all, if you need to go and I guess like run this by your fiance, 100%, that's not a problem. Help me understand just from your perspective though. I guess is your fiance on board with you learning the skills and getting the coaching so that you can go out there and really brand yourself as the go-to agent in your area?
Oh, absolutely. He's completely supportive. Our whole family is. It's just a matter of we're in the process of buying a house and getting him a new job. So it's just figuring out all the finances in the meantime. And like I said, we're only 26. So we weren't the smartest with our money at first. Let's put it that way.
No, all good. I'm completely with you as well there, Sarah. And so I guess let me ask you, first of all, if you don't mind asking, what's your fiance's name?
His name's William.
William. Okay, I got you. And specifically with that, I guess when you're going to be speaking with William, help me understand, is this going to be more to do with you asking for his help to make a decision, or is it going to be more like, I guess, just kind of getting his permission?
It's not his permission, that's for sure. It's more of hey, do you think this is a good idea? Here's why I think it's a good idea. And he usually says yes to everything I want and everything I do, especially since he's been unemployed and I've been the only one working. But I just want to make sure that he is aware of the, decisions I make.
Sure. I got you. So is it just awareness?
Yeah, it's really not him saying, no, don't do it. It's more going to be like, okay, well, in the next 3 weeks before he begins his new job, how are we going to balance the house, the move, all the other things we have financially coming up along with this?
I got you.
It's just a balancing act. It's not necessarily asking for permission.
I'm with you. And I guess from just from your perspective, when it comes to, I guess, that balancing act, obviously, you're not going to necessarily know it down to the exact dollars and cents, but I mean, I guess just help me, help me understand kind of what that balancing act kind of looks like number wise, just just roughly, do you feel like, I guess just off the top of your head, do you think you could balance it?
I think I could. We don't have some of our finances together. And, well, not like, I mean, like I don't see his is what I mean. So before I make a decision, it's just more of, hey, are we good here? Do we need to call mom and dad? What's happening? Because I'm not afraid of calling mom and dad. He just doesn't want to call his parents.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense there, Sarah. And so I guess, like, you know, if you mentioned from what you're saying, if the funding might potentially be the only thing kind of holding you back, I guess if we were able to split that up a little bit, and possibly make that a little bit more digestible, is that something that you feel might help you?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, I'm still going to have to just at least let him know it's not and I don't see it being a no. I don't ever get a no. It's just, you know, if it was cut into separate payments, then it'd be a no-brainer.
Gotcha.
But I wasn't going to ask because I don't know your protocols. I don't know this and that. So,
yeah, no, we can. That's not an issue at all. We can certainly split that up. I guess, like, if we were able to split that up into a monthly, like in a monthly instead of like all of the 3 months at once. I guess like we do have an option for that, which would be about $2,200 a month. Would that help you?
Oh yeah, we could. Wouldn't be an issue at all.
Okay, gotcha. And so I guess, like, you know, when you do go and speak with William, you know, if he was to say no to the $2,200 a month, I guess would you not do it, or would you do it anyway?
I'd probably do it anyway. I would just figure out a way to make it so he's not stressed out about it.
I gotcha. Okay, and I guess what other avenues do you have available that could, I guess, prevent him from getting stressed out about it?
I don't know. He's a finance guy, so he just needs numbers. So I just basically say, hey, here is, you know, what I did last year. You know, I can do this again, if not more. So pretty please, thank you. And that's how I usually get a yes.
Sure. Okay,
and then since I've already been paying for coaching, it's not going to be. It's not going to be a huge thing that we're all of a sudden now paying for. That is the very first time trying something like this. Because when I got my first coach, you know, my business changed. When I got my second coach, my business really changed for the better. And so I don't see why moving on to something else, why it wouldn't keep growing.
Okay. I'm with you 100%. And I guess just so I can understand your side on kind of the finances, if you don't mind me asking, like, just roughly how much do you say you are kind of spending on a monthly rate on coaching right now?
I'm spending about $800 a month.
Okay, I gotcha. And are you tied into a contract? Are you, like, how is that month to month, or how's that kind of working, just roughly?
It's month to month. I'm not very familiar with my contract, to be honest. I don't really know what is going on. I noticed that April the 27th. I haven't been charged for April. But I also haven't gotten a call since the beginning of March, so I still paid March.
Okay, I hear you. And so I guess if I could potentially make a suggestion, what we could do, and because I've done this before, and this is absolutely no problem. You know, you mentioned there if you've had these issues here with who exactly are you with currently right now?
It's a private guy. His name's Dave Kohler.
Dave Kohler. Okay. 100%. Well, I guess like what I'd be more than happy to do, Sarah, is if you feel like you're not necessarily getting the quality of coaching that you're liking there, and you would like to possibly transfer over to the Sarhan group. I guess first of all, like, is that something you'd like to do?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Well, what I've been more than happy to do is, if you would like to get started today, what we can do is I can go and take care of everything that's going on with Dave. I can go and have a chat with either one of his representatives or one of the people there. I can take care of that on my side, so that you wouldn't have to keep paying the $800 a month. You could come in and jump in with us, and then I guess we'd only be talking about an extra $1,400 a month.
I would prefer to have that conversation with him. He has become a family friend after my coaching. Okay. So it's just, if I have the call, it's just going to be a lot easier.
All good.
Which
All
is,
good, no
I'm
issues.
not afraid to have. So.
100%. Okay, and so I guess, like we were mentioning there, already $800 a month. Do you feel like the $1,400 a month is something that you could swing with William?
Absolutely.
Okay, I gotcha. And so I guess with that, if it's something that you're gonna run past him, I guess get the pretty pleases, and even if he says no, you're gonna go either way. I guess let me ask you, Sarah, would you like to ready, set, go and join the Sarhan team right now?
Yes.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. I'm positive.
Okay. You feel good?
I feel great. I'm ready to go. I am very tired of having not as much going on with my days.
Okay. 100%. Well, let's get that snowball rolling then. 100%. Okay. So let me pull up